haven't you heard of First Nollywood TV?
Home of Nollywood movies.
Subscribe now.
First Nollywood TV. Don't touch that.
We're all saying the same thing.
Here he comes.
Igwe. The young woman has left the place by the time we got there.
Then you people must be on a washout. Should she reappears?
Igwe, we are lost here. Is anything the matter?
A report came to me that there was a young woman seen in Mbwekude's hut. And you know that place is forbidden for humans. So I sent Ichie and my guards to bring her here.
That young girl has been singing and dancing all over the community. And at night, she retires to Mbwekude's hut, where no one, living or dead, has gone in. Over 25 years, the woman died.
This is serious.
My children know about it. Igwe, I remember that Mbwekude was a great and gifted singer during her lifetime. But since this one appeared, I have learned to keep my mouth shut. Igwe, uja bakwamaro.
Mbaka, since you know the hut was forbidden from people to stay around or go in, why didn't you raise the issue here?
Onochie, you know that it was deafness that dealt with your father till he died. How am I sure that it is not the same sickness that has befallen you?
Yeah, you are the one that blindness killed his generation. Hey, that I ask you a simple question that requires a simple answer should not make you insult me. Mbaka, yeah.
Why are you laughing at me?
Man, one thing about be careful. Yeah, if you are barking like a dog, know the type of dog you bark at.
What is this? Igwe. You people must learn to live in peace and in harmony.
Hey, Ewo.
This girl that was seen in a forbidden place must be brought here. How are we sure that she is not up to something? Because you never can tell what may befall you or your children.
Your Majesty, you are right. Let us not fold our hands and watch evil befall us in our community. Eh? Please.
Oloma, get my food. I'm very hungry. You go. Am I not talking to a human being? If I slap you, stand up from that seat and get my food.
Slap her. Slap her and I will show you something today. Slap her! Since you don't know that she's your blood sister that needs your protection. more than that thing, that fool you're fighting for. She should give you food. Which food? Which food? The one you bought or the one your useless father kept for us? It's time I start dealing with you and your father in this house. Yeah, fools.
Can you hear yourself?
Lady Kwame.
Sometimes, mother, you don't talk like a mother. I am ashamed of you.
Hello?
How can you sit there and call my father useless? A traditional titled man.
What?
Just because Mwakego and her late mother refused to succumb to your intimidation. I am just ashamed to call you mother.
Don't talk to Mama like that. I wonder why you don't have respect for your mother.
So who's talking about respect? What do you know about respect? You know respect and you don't respect anybody here. Including Mwakego, who was here before you were born. Both of you should be ashamed of yourselves. And you, if you ever open this your mouth and talk to me again, I'll design this your body with cane. You know me too.
And you will see the beast in me. Try it! Try it! Nsogbu, come and eat. Dimpa. Come and eat.
Must give it to you. Okunuka dinobara, okunuka nenu. A snake must give it to you.
This one you are putting on a long face. Ogini.
Nothing, I am just unhappy.
Someone should not just be unhappy. Please tell your sister what the problem is. Because I know every sadness has a root.
Kenyo.
I went to check my trap, like I told you. When I returned, I saw Mama and Udoma eating. Then I requested for my food. There is nothing Mama did not vomit from her mouth. Insulting me and calling me names.
And you are angry.
You know
the type of mother you have. So see, you have grown into a man. You should learn how to live with some certain things.
Uzo, it's okay. Worries are dangerous to the system.
Yes.
Never you allow anybody to make you unhappy. Food. Tell me what you want to eat. I can help.
Chamaka, thank you so much. Okay? Uzo, Ichembaka gave me some yam and I still have them at home. Okay? So let's go. Chamaka, thank you so much.
Chamaka, thank you very much.
Must give it to you.
Mother, I want to be the one to select a wife for my brother the day he'll be choosing his wife. Because I'm aware that his condition will not allow him to make a good choice.
And I suppose you know a good choice.
Yes. I am one of the most beautiful maidens in this community. So the few ones that are should be selected from.
And what makes you think you're beautiful?
Father. Father said that I look like his mother. And she was the most beautiful during her days.
If you're beautiful, then go and get married. The only parts not functioning on my body are my legs. I have eyes. They're wide open and I can see.
Simple. Oma, my daughter. So go and get a husband for yourself and allow your brother to make his selection.
Husband? Is that what we are talking about?
Yes, it is.
Ejiki, I have been the one helping you around each time your personal guard is not around. And I can see you don't even cherish that fact.
I do. But when it ripens, it falls.
Meaning?
Meaning so much.
Okay. I understand.
This yam is very delicious. I like it.
I know you like it.
This is the only reason you want to kill your sister. Because she's feeding you. You're not ashamed of yourself. Ozodimma, you're not ashamed of yourself.
You like the way I'm right?
You think she loves you? I say,
She's only pretending. Her late mother never wanted you to be alive because she couldn't produce a son for the family. And now I'm a bad woman. Despite all my efforts to protect you from this witch and her wicked mother. So Wadero, very soon I will clear.
Mama, you have been deceiving me. You have been deceiving me. I have seen and understood that my father is innocent. Wakego's late mother was innocent. Wakego here is innocent, Mama. Mama, Wakego is my elder sister. And there is nothing you will say here that will make me step away from her.
Eat and be filled.
Oh, no problem. Very soon, that thing that she has given you that is making you talk like a madman will clear.
Mama, I have been hearing that. Wakego and her mother gave my father something to eat. Wakego and her mother gave Uzodima something to eat. Mama, will you ever change?
So what do
Dimano, onya akpere. Longa throat akpere. Ogoroga akpere, lady.
Okay, make a van mine. Dara.
Inyalomo nchobe bozo.
Odi kenyi oge. Uju afọ gị, madam.
You are the guard assigned to me alone in this palace. But you seem to be the one doing all the work around here. Why are you hardly ever around? You and I had a discussion a while ago. You are yet to give me feedback on that.
Your Highness, I've not seen such beauty as you described. I have seen so many maidens with beautiful manners. For some are short, others tall, but they may not be that beautiful.
I don't want a short woman because no man values a short woman. Except in very rare and exceptional cases. I also do not want a fat woman. Every other thing can go.
Your Highness, must she be too tall or something average?
Average is fine. Just make sure you get down to work and give me feedback. Okay? You may leave.
Those who are selfish do not dance to the rhythm of my music. Those who are haters do not listen to my songs. And I cannot make friends with those who do not value sisterhood and blood streams. You and your mother are very wicked. She's brought disunity to that family. And you think following her footsteps will do you any good? Doom awaits you and your mother if you do not change your ways. Leave my presence at once! What? I bring peace, harmony, and love to this community. Hatred and wickedness hover around here. Tell the Igwe that I am not running away. His guards should stop wasting their strength looking for me, for I shall come at the right time.
Imagine the disgrace on Unoma. If I were her, I won't be coming out till 10 market days. How come a stranger knows how wicked she and her mother is?
I've seen that strange woman at Mbwekudo's hut before. Today, she's there again. Imagine sending a message to the king that she will be coming to the palace herself.
Please, where is she? Because I'm just coming back from my maternal home and I don't know what has been going on in this village.
What you heard is what is going on. She is a strange woman. You heard her very well talked about the wickedness of men and women in this community. If she is the savior, may the gods protect her. Yeah.
The Igwe's son got paralyzed on a bright day for nothing and has not worked since then. Every effort made by so many Dibias has been fruitless. Is someone not behind this? That has been giving me so much concern. Because I heard the prince will soon be choosing a wife. Who will be happy to live with that kind of husband?
The prince.
Meaning?
Meaning royalty is royalty no matter anything. Will you not be among the maidens the prince will be choosing from?
I will. Yeah. As a maiden in this community. But that doesn't mean I can't say no if he chooses me. Till then, we shall see.
Yeah. We shall see.
Ichi or not Chie?
Igwe.
If the young woman has said all that you've just told me, it means she is a responsible person. Besides, she has been preaching peace, love, and unity among her people. I mean, such a girl is a rare breed.
I agree with you, my king. But that place she was
is forbidden for anyone if we must go by the laws of our land.
And what are you insinuating?
Igwe, the young woman is strange to us. We don't know who she is. Besides, it means yes, Mbekude died and nobody has stepped in a foot in that compound. Who is she? Whose daughter is she? Igwe, we cannot be in the stream
and allow soap to enter our eyes.
Chionochie, I've had enough on my hands already. Someone whose son, only son, cannot walk. Is it not enough trouble? When next you see the young woman, please bring her here.
Igwe, I don't know who told her that we needed her in the palace. As soon as she saw me, she directly said to me that nobody will force her to the palace. That she will come at her own time.
That means she is strange indeed.
Why are you girls always far away from me? Each time I'm in this hut.
This hut is prohibited for everyone in this community. Everyone is aware of it. We don't want to offend our community.
This is my hut. I own everything. Please, come and sit. And do not be afraid for nothing.
No, we are fine here. We don't want the trouble of our youth. The woman who lived here was said to have committed a serious crime that is against the rules of this community, and she was stoned to death, thereby warning everyone not to cross this hut.
But I have been seen in this hut, and nothing happened.
Hazuka, everybody in this village sees you as a stranger. Nobody knows who you are. We are only following you because you don't look harmful, inasmuch as you have refused to expose your identity to us.
My mother is calling. I'll have to go.
Your mother?
Yes. My mother.
Where is she? We can go and see her together.
Father, you worry so much about me that I have noticed you don't sleep at night. I have no issues aside my legs. I can do every other thing besides walking. And it's not like you're dying very soon. So why worry yourself about the throne?
Son, royalty has been in our lineage. And if it ceases to exist in my reign, my ancestors will not allow me to rest in peace when my time is due. So why won't I worry?
It's not your fault, Father. You act like though you put me in this condition. No. It just happened. And there's nothing we can do about it except wait on the gods. Moreover, you told me about your elder brother who was in the same circumstance. So you can... That even reminds me, Father. Is it that he didn't get married? Because I cannot see any child being referred to as his.
He died at the point of getting married. And that was a huge shock to me. Because if he had gotten married with a son, will I be this worried? No. That's why I'm forcing the elders to consent to you getting a wife. If you have a son now, the royalty will not leave us. It will remain with us.
It's okay, Father. All is well. But I just want you to know that you're not dying anytime soon. So stop worrying yourself.
Oh, son. Everything in life falls in line of genealogy. From my forefathers, they lived up to a certain age. Son, we are not blessed with longevity. Just bear that in mind.
Egwu a bụ egwu ndị ma mma. Ya mere ọ bụrụ na ịma mma ka m, biko kpụdebe nso. Aka, 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 aka. Ego nwa mma. Ego nwa mma. Ego nwa mma. Ego nwa mma. Egwu ego nwa mma. Ego nwa mma. Egwu ego nwa mma. Ego nwa mma. Ntutu dị n'isi mana aka kere ya. Ichere na ọ dị mfe ngwa n'oke ka m fụ. Egwu ego nwa mma. Ego nwa mma. Egwu ego nwa mma. Ego nwa mma. Egwu ego nwa mma. Ego nwa mma. Egwu ego nwa mma. Aka, 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 aka. Ego nwa mma. Ntutu dị n'isi mana aka kere ya. Ichere na ọ dị mfe ngwa n'oke ka m fụ. Ego nwa mma. Egwu ego nwa mma. Egwu ego nwa mma. Egwu ego nwa mma. Ego nwa mma. Ego nwa mma. Egwu ego nwa mma. 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 Egwu ego nwa mma. Ego nwa mma. Egwu ego nwa mma. Ego nwa mma. Ntutu dị n'isi mana aka kere ya. Ichere na ọ dị mfe ngwa n'oke ka m fụ. Egwu ego nwa mma. Ego nwa mma. Egwu ego nwa mma. Ego nwa mma. Egwu ego nwa mma. Ego nwa mma. Egwu ego nwa mma. Aka, 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 aka. Ego nwa mma. Ntutu dị n'isi mana aka kere ya. Ichere na ọ dị mfe ngwa n'oke ka m fụ. Ego nwa mma. Egwu ego nwa mma. Egwu ego nwa mma. Egwu ego nwa mma. Ego nwa mma. Ego nwa mma. Egwu ego nwa mma.
If that woman should know everything that is happening in my family, I suggest we leave her alone. Let us leave her alone. Unoma and her mother are troublesome people. They have been bringing problems into my home. They are ready to fight day by day. I have named them one day, one trouble. Yes, the woman who calls herself my wife, Egoikwe, is ready to talk from morning till night without being tired. And this woman sees everything. She saw everything. What we should be thinking about is to know more about who she is. That is all.
Yes. She said we must love and not hate. But that may be an avenue for her to enter into us more and finally show who she is. I want to suggest that we look for the black goat in the daytime before the night falls. Look for her and send her out of this community entirely.
Eh? Mbano. Mbano.
Igwe. Mbaka, you cannot just send someone away like that. Eh? That hut we are talking about is not yours after all. That hut was abandoned so many years ago. And a law was made that nobody from this community should enter there. Out of the blues, a stranger is reported to be living in the same hut. Are you not sensing that something is wrong somewhere? Igwe, I want us to remember also that the way Mbeku Day was killed is not proper in the first place. Yes!
Okongo, sit down. Eh? I say sit down. If you don't know the history of Mbeku Day, you sit down.
Mbaka,
you cannot just come here and tell us that how Mbeku Day was killed was wrong.
Hey. Mbaka, you are asking me Okongwe Imiotaba to sit down.
Yes, yes.
Do you know the story of Mbeku Day more than I do? Igwe, don't listen to Mbaka. He has taken a lot of palm wine before coming for this meeting.
I'm very sure.
That girl should not be sent to anywhere at all. After all, that hut belongs to nobody as the case is now.
Bam.
Huh?
Igwe, if I may say, this young strange woman will bring a very big problem to this community.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
If care is not taken, can we please keep that aside and talk on the prince marriage, which we are not done with?
Thank you, Onochi. Thank you.
Better.
Ndichie, we must do everything within our powers to bring this strange woman here and find out exactly what her mission is. As for my son's marriage, let's keep it to the next meeting there.
Igwe.
I heard she's a strange face nobody knows. And that she sings and dances around this community.
She may be someone from the neighborhood who loves to sing and dance. I don't think such things are new.
They said she lives in a hut that was forbidden from people.
It's not a taboo. She came and saw a place that no one is occupying and said to be sleeping there. It's not crime. Oma, don't bother me again. When your father comes back, he will let us know the true position of this story.
Mother, why don't you believe me?
Why should I believe you? You go out there, you listen to rubbish. You come back here to tell me, for me to believe you, when I am sure this matter must have gone through the palace. No.
Mother, does that mean you discuss with the king whatever we say in this palace?
That is the reason I am the Lolo of this palace and the entire community.
I see.
We have become best of friends. You know our houses. We are no longer afraid of you. But you have refused to let us know who you really are. Look, as it stands today in this community, you are strange. The Igwe has heard about you. The other day he sent his guards to fetch you. But you know what you did and they couldn't find you. I hate friends who hides things from her friends.
What you want to know about me is deep. Even the king cannot explain who I am, nor anyone from this community. I come in peace, and I brought love along, because this community is filled with so much hatred and greed. The reason I sing and dance is to show the people of this community that life is just like a melody. Once it comes out from the mouth, it melts away.
If you really want peace, why haven't you started preaching about it? Going from one village to another so they can listen to you. Because I know that one day you will leave just as you came, and we will all miss you, your golden voice and your dancing steps.
Until then, my dear friend. But for now, let us learn to love one another. Let us also know that beneath this land lies a resting place, where we will retire once the Creator calls. This flesh is nothing. Most times, the spirits of those offenders do not rest in peace. I have a task to carry out. I shall leave now.
Who really is this Azukego?
Haven't you heard of First Nollywood TV?
Home of Nollywood movies.
Subscribe now.
First Nolly TV. Don't touch